Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Riverdale Season 2, Episode 22. This is called Brave New World. This is the Season 2 finale. I have been impatiently waiting to watch this episode. I would have recorded it sooner, but my mom was here, so it's been a while since I've recorded anything, and I just really want to get into this episode. So if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode. Yeah, right, that's not for Jughead. Nice try. Don't believe that for a second.
Come back to me, Jug.
Mm-hmm. This is like a dream or something for somebody. Maybe Jughead himself.
Okay.
Ha! I'm good. I am good. Sorry. Toot my own horn there for a second.
It looked like we were gonna win the day, but in the end, there were just too many ghoulies.
Well, so the battle already happened.
Why? Why did you go? I wanted to avenge you.
I had an agreement with Hiram Lodge.
There was no stopping the others. They were churned up about you and Fangs, even though Fangs he's alive. Fangs is alive.
I told you he wasn't dead. I told you.
A ploy, you mean? To goad the serpents into a fight they couldn't win. All of Riot Night was a Hiram Lodge orchestrated mousetrap.
Sunnyside Trailer Park fell. And our trailer's still standing. Most of them burned. Some of the serpents defected. They joined the ghoulies. Others were arrested. More went into hiding. The rest, they left town. The serpents, they don't exist anymore. We had our time.
Suggests
that my father's behind them? I don't disagree. With Fred out of the way, my mother's path to victory is that much more assured.
So if we're gonna stop Hiram, we've got to do it now. Once the lodges...
But it seemed like the Black Hood wanted to get Archie, not
do you think
Fred.
Hiram would really the man that Hiram put in charge of restoring peace and harmony?
Sheriff Minetta.
He was supposedly guarding the town hall, but no one saw him.
And he was MIA most of the riot night.
Let's start there.
Will do.
Congratulations.
With Nana Blossom as my legal guardian, and Di as her youthful ward, Mummy and Uncle Claudius' stranglehold on my life and happiness has at last ended.
I will file the papers and send this letter of separation to your mother.
Oh, no need. She and my odious uncle are still on the estate, living in one of the barns. I'll happily deliver this missive in person.
Hiram is working with them? I thought they wanted to get revenge on Hiram, or the lodges. Isn't that what they mentioned before? I thought Claudia said something like that in a previous episode. They should have them all wearing the Black Hood and not let them see the face.
That's Hal Cooper. My neighbor.
It would have made more sense if they had had multiple people in Black Hoods and he had to pick Hal out of that, you know, without seeing Hal's face first. That would have made way more sense than what just happened.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry, Mr. Andrews.
It's not your fault.
You have nothing to apologize for, Betty.
And her books and her stuffed animals. It's all gone.
It's sad.
It's just things. You're gonna be okay, Moose.
I don't think this is the right time for that. He's obviously upset and mourning. Should wait until he, you know, is done with that before they start a relationship, if that's what that was the beginning of.
I need to get back to what I'm best at.
But then again, I want Kevin to be happy, so I don't know.
And then there was
Starting next week, all former Southside High students will be bused to Seaside High, which is 2 hours away.
Meaning...
So they're getting kicked out.
Crashing the school during riot night.
Well, to be fair...
Well, you did.
You did.
I don't think any of us in this room can deny that it's not at least possible that you'd put Mom in the crosshairs to pursue some personal political agenda.
I think I said something like that during that scene with the shooting, that maybe Hiram set that up, but then I thought that wasn't true. But maybe it is true.
I hate my father.
Poor Betty. Poor Alice, having to deal with the aftermath of what Hal did.
I am celebrating the fact that I am no longer Hiram Lodge's busboy.
He got fired?
Fired me from Pop's today's cleaning house. I will not be standing over a body bag with you zipped up in it. We're moving to Toledo, but pack light. We're only taking the bikes.
I do understand it though, from FP's point of view. He wants to keep his kid alive after, especially after what happens. Not to just Jughead, but what, you know, the battle and everything.
Well, unfortunately, he engaged us in a firefight, and we were forced to take him down.
Yeah, right.
He's dead, but he's the guy, no question.
How can you be so sure?
We found guns on the premises that matched the ones used at both the attack on your house and the town hall shooting, as well as this black...
Convenient. Convenient, I don't believe it.
Ex-gang member, Gerald Petit, also known as Tall Boy.
Is Tall Boy really dead? It wasn't Tall Boy though, that guy wasn't tall.
Things one step at a time, Polly.
That's bullshit.
Don't go visit
Your father's plan for the South Side go far beyond prison. He wants to consolidate the entire area into something. But there's one critical piece of the South Side that he doesn't own yet. That's keeping his takeover from being complete. The White Worm.
Where the serpents are.
You'll need money to block him, of course.
Where's her
That should
money?
be easy enough to get.
Is she really helping Veronica?
Is representing, well, if you don't release my funds, I'll start telling your secrets, Daddy. The fake Black Hood attacks, Papa Patine's murder, the crippling of Nick St. Clair, and I won't stop until all your dirty laundry is exposed.
I mean, I want to believe Hermione's helping Veronica, but I don't know. I don't know whether to believe her or not.
You really think that senile crone would be a better guardian than your own mother?
Yes.
Oh, Mumsy. Enough. I'm off to deliver some nibbles to my Cherie and her chums at the White Worm.
Cheryl, no. You can't go there. Not tonight.
And why, pray tell, not?
They're planning an attack. And why does she care if Cheryl gets hurt or not?
My Mumsy warned me that Hiram Lodge's cyborg sheriff is raiding your precious bar tonight. And if things turn violent and some serpents end up shot, well, so much the better.
We have to go undetected.
Go where? There's nowhere safe.
We've been offered asylum on the north side.
Where? Why would you guys walk in the middle of the streets? If you're trying to be undetected. So where are they going? Archie's? That's a lot of people for that little house. Oh, guess it was Archie's house.
I'm not done yet. How many of these serpent jackets do you think we can borrow?
So what? Try to stop them from getting kicked out of school?
What's the meaning of this?
It's a show of support, sir. For the Southsiders who are being wrongly transferred out of our school. You're a good man, Principal Weatherby. You're not the kind of person who discriminates. And if you are, then expel me. Because I don't want to be a part of that.
Everyone, get to class.
Does that mean they won?
That jacket looks good on you. Everything looks good on me.
I have to say, she does look pretty good with that jacket on.
There's a better, smarter play here. If you trust me.
Gonna buy Pops back? Does she have enough money for that?
Daddy. Welcome to the bar I bought from Mr. Hoggins 2 hours ago. I'm willing to sell the White Worm to you. Or rather, trade it. In exchange for Pop's chocolate shop.
But to be clear, if I make this deal with you, that's it. That's the last thing you'll ever get from me. No more allowance, no more trust fund, no more credit cards.
And also threaten to cut her off.
So sign over your third of Lodge Industries to me.
Give it to him. He's gonna use that on you.
Or is it possible that this baby is gonna grow up to be a monster like my father? Or like me?
You're not a monster, Betty.
No. That baby is not evil, and neither are you.
The fact that she cares that she could be evil, you know, someday shows that she's not evil to me.
Betty, you might have some darkness, just like me, but you're not evil.
I'm not like that. I am not like you.
Aren't you? Then why are you here?
Was it Silence of the Lambs?
And also to say, no more darkness. No more evil is over. You have no power over me. You have no power over me.
I'm sorry, when she said that, I am just picturing Labyrinth. If you guys seen it, then you know what I'm talking about.
And your new student body president is Archie Andrews. All former Southside High students will remain at Riverdale High. That is all.
Yeah!